Hey everyone, we have the Ganiza countertop blender here today. We're going to test this thing out making some milkshakes. You have your base. It has your suction cups on the bottom, which is really nice. And everything came wrapped in little plastic baggies. I tried to take as much of it out as I could before putting this video together, and I forgot to plug the actual unit in. And so you have your blender, you have multiple different sizes of plastic containers. You've got one where you can put the drink lip on it and you can just drink it directly from the container after it's done. They do give you some extra gaskets for inside the blender part. This is the blend, this is the one that I'm going to use on the milkshake, but they have some other ones. This is the grind, so this is going to be more like your coffee beans, and then these are just safety lids, and then you have another drink cup, and then you have like a shaker cup if you are going to do like a protein shake or a smoothie or something and you want to have that extra little lid. Alright, so like I said, we're going to do a milkshake. We're going to use the blend. I have my ice cream here that I haven't opened yet. I have had it sitting out for a little bit, so it's a little soft, I hope. Take some ice cream and put it into the cup. And there is a max fill line, so I'm going to go ahead and go all the way up to that max fill line, trying not to make a massive mess. I am going to put a little bit of milk in here just because it's not quite as soft as I was hoping it would be. I'm going to add a little bit of chocolate syrup. And a little bit of malted milk to give it more of that malt flavor versus just a straight up shake. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put the blender on. Sounds like it's pretty well blended up. Shake it up. And we're going to see how this turned out. Again, you could just go ahead and put your drink cup lid on this and drink directly out of it. I have a cup here that you guys can kind of see with how much ice cream I put in. I got a little bit. I probably could have put some more ice cream in there. I'm going to go ahead and make a little bit more as I drip all over the glass. But you can see it's pretty empty. Came out pretty nice and smooth. I'm sure if I had a spatula I could scrape a little bit more out of there without making quite so much of a mess on my counter. But you get probably a little bit less than 8 ounces of what I scooped in there. I'm going to go ahead and make another one and add it to it. Not quite as much. I don't need a full 16-ounce milkshake, but there you go. Works well, blends well, lots of different pieces, very, very affordable. So if you're looking for a nice quick countertop blender, it's a great option.
Okay, making a pineapple smoothie. First of all, I love that this sections, I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Well, it sections to the counter. How cool, because I hate when, I don't know, blenders I always have the worst luck with. So we'll turn on. It needs to press all the way down and click into place in order for this to light up and engage. So I've just got some frozen pineapple in here. Here's some of the to-go cups that you can also use with the blade. Really neat, or the bigger chamber for the blender. So here we go. Takes a break and then it's it works great. Love that this has measurements on it for accurate pouring if you need that. This obviously twists to, this locks into place. It's just hard to do it one-handed. For easy pouring without dumping it all over your counter like I've done a bazillion times. So yeah, this is a really good blender. Great scrub brush. Thick, sturdy bristles for cleaning. So yeah, I would recommend this. It's smaller. When you first open it up, it's like, oh, this feels kind of rinky-dinky, but I'd say this is actually a really good blender. Yeah, would recommend.
This is the second time this blender has done this. It's crap.